Hi you guys, welcome to my lunch meal prep video for this week. So for this week for lunch, I'm going to do some creamy chicken stuffed peppers. I love stuffed peppers and they are really awesome for meal prepping. So I'm going to do, I got one of each color because I love them all and I couldn't decide what color I wanted to do. So I got one of every color of bell pepper. I got a rotisserie chicken. You can use any kind of regular cooked chicken, but I love rotisserie chicken. Whoever invented the rotisserie chicken is amazing, delicious. My kids love it, so we love rotisserie chicken. So it's gonna have some frozen chopped spinach, some cream cheese, and some Parmesan cheese. Gonna make it super delicious, creamy. It's gonna give it so much flavor with these cheeses. So I'm gonna get this all made up and lunch will be ready to go for the week. If you're new to my channel, I post all of my lunch meal prep videos on Saturday mornings. I have a whole playlist of some lunch meal prep motivation that you can check out. I will link it in the description box, and it has every lunch meal prep I've ever done, and I do something different every single week. So check those out if you need some ideas on what to make for lunch so that you're healthy and organized for the week. So I'm gonna get this week's lunch all made up. I will show you how I cook it. So I have my peppers and I'm going to cut them in half, and I cut them in half the lengthways, and then I am going to scoop out with my melon baller just all of the seeds and all of the middle of the peppers. And so like I mentioned, I have one of each color, but you can use your preference, whatever color you like the best. I really love the orange, I think is my favorite, but I like mixing it up and making everything nice and colorful. So that's why I wanted to choose one of each color today. So once I have these all everything taken out of the middle, I am going to brush these with some olive oil, and I have my oven preheating right now to 350 degrees. So I'm going to cook these at 350 for about 20 minutes. So I like to pre-cook my peppers before putting the filling in because I feel like they don't get soft enough once I put the filling in and cook them. So I'm doing a little pre-cook to get them nice and soft, and then I will put the filling in and I'm going to cook them again. So this meal prep isn't really the quickest meal prep ever, but it's definitely easy and delicious. So that's all that matters, right? So these are going to go in the oven for about 20 minutes. While the peppers are cooking, I am going to cut up this rotisserie chicken. I love rotisserie chicken. It is so good. They are always delicious. And so I'm just going to tear this one apart and shred up the chicken. And it is perfect for casseroles and perfect for these stuffed peppers. But I am just dicing it up into some small pieces. So it's a little messy dicing up a rotisserie chicken, but it's definitely worth it because they're so yummy. But I always definitely make a mess when I'm cutting up a rotisserie chicken. And you want to get like as much of the meat as you can, so you kind of have to dig into it a little bit to get all of the good meat out. And there's tons of meat on these. I absolutely love them. I usually get a rotisserie chicken at Costco, $4.99 for a huge rotisserie chicken, and they're the best. So just can't go wrong with rotisserie chicken for salads, for casseroles, just to have plain. My parents' dog loves rotisserie chicken. It's basically what he lives off of. So rotisserie chickens are just the best. So I have my frozen spinach that is thawed out. I have my cream cheese. This is gonna make this so creamy, like rich and creamy. I have some shredded Parmesan cheese, and I'm gonna add in some garlic powder, and then I'm going to mix all these ingredients all the way through, and then this will be such a delicious and healthy filling for these stuffed peppers. So the peppers cooked for about 20 minutes. They're pretty hot right now, but I'm gonna put a spoonful of the chicken mixture into each bell pepper, and I'm gonna add on some shredded mozzarella on top, and then I'm gonna put these back in the oven for 20 minutes, and then they will be ready to go. And like I mentioned, bell peppers are so awesome for meal prepping. They hold up really well throughout the week. So I love making all of my food just at one time, and then lunch is ready to go for the week. All right, so these stuffed peppers are ready to go. So good and really perfect for meal prepping. This is also a really awesome dinner recipe as well. And tons of my lunch meal prep recipes can definitely be doubled as dinner recipes. So I'm gonna portion these into my meal prep containers. These will be ready to go for the week. I don't have to worry about what I'm having for lunch each day. I can just pull these out of the refrigerator, heat them up, and ready to go. Also, another thing I love about meal prepping is that I don't have to get the kitchen totally dirty every single day. So make a big batch of food, I can get everything cleaned up, and then I really only have my meal prep containers to clean. So that's definitely one of my favorite parts about meal prepping. I'm gonna get everything portioned out and ready to go. So these stuffed peppers are all portioned out, delicious and easy. Not the quickest recipe that I have on my channel because they have to go in the oven a couple times, but definitely still super easy, keto friendly, which I love. So they're ready to go. Leave me a comment if you have any questions at all. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you click the subscribe button and click the bell button next to the subscription button. And also make sure you check out my lunch meal prep playlist. And all of my weekly lunch meal preps come out on Saturday mornings. So if you are wondering what I'm up to for lunch each week, make sure you tune in on Saturdays to check it out. Hope you have a really wonderful day. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.